Hi guys, I am Sinia Glam and welcome to part 2 of my video about toxic relationships. So like I previously mentioned, I experienced all and obviously in the past when I was immature, I didn't have so much experience in life. I didn't handle many situations the right way. I wish I could done things different, but I cannot go back on time. So what I learned from all that, and at least what it works for me, is that when something is too toxic, I don't mind, I don't care if it's like a friendship or a partner or a family member, even work related. If it's something that is not going in the right way, I cut it off. I end that relationship. I put distance. So everything is really kind of depends, right? Because let's say if it's a family member, for example, but you know are too close to this specific family member, let's say it's not your parents. So for me, it's kind of easy. Just just set some boundaries. Don't see this person, and so on, and I move on with my life, and I don't need to have these persons in my life. So basically, I protect my well-being, my mental health, my life. So my circle is very small now because I be careful who I let in. Not everybody is allowed because I believe now more in the actions rather than words. That is generally speaking. It doesn't matter if it's family, friends, love relationship, even work related. It doesn't matter. If it's not going in the right direction, if it's not something that is a great addition to my life, that is something that is positive and it makes me be a better person, it makes me happy. I don't need it and I don't want it, and it's out of my life. So yes, few years ago, I did a very detox from my life, from a lot of people. Um, like I started to see more clear situations or things that I wasn't that aware. And then I started to see a lot of signs of things that were not moving in the right way. So yes, I ended a lot of relationships, friends, even some family members are not part of my life anymore. Uh, Maybe not some, a lot, a lot. But yes, it's not about quantity in life, it's about quality. It's my opinion. So, many times you can be surrounding from a lot of people, and maybe it's all fake, maybe it's people that don't wish anything good for your life, or a lot of bad and negativity and toxicity. So yes, so for me at this point in my life, after going through different situations, a lot of up and downs, a lot of negativity, a lot of situations that really dragged me down to the lowest point in my life. Now for me it's not negotiable. When I see red flags, or that for me are red flags, I just it's for me it's not an option. It's just I end everything, definitely, and I don't need and don't want this type of persons or situations in my life. I think I had enough in the past. I had my share from drama and a lot of things that almost destroy my life even. So the way I think now is because situations like that, toxic situations, it dragged me down to a point that I was getting depressed. I was getting sad. I wasn't happy, honestly. Many times I wasn't feeling happy. And I was in a bad place. I had moments in my life where I was in a very bad place because my surroundings, the people that were around me at that time, it were not the right people for my life. So, sometimes, like I say, sometimes it's because we learn throughout the experiences. We don't have so much, we are not aware of too many things, especially when we are younger. But now that I'm 36 years old, now I think different because for me to protect myself, to protect my heart, to protect my well-being, my health is a priority number one. My self-love, myself, me, I'm first, I'm priority. And it took me a lot of time to put the pieces back together, to find myself back, to heal, to heal, to try to forgive, to move on of many situations that were very toxic for a very long time. Because many times we feel like I give it another chance to people, right? Uh, like I say, I'm generally speaking, like can be friends, family, love relationships, your workplace, anything, neighbors, even. So yeah, sometimes it's like, oh, I give it another chance, or things like that. So the world is open, life is too short. So let's say you are in a bad neighborhood. I make a plan, for example, if that would be the case, just to give an example, and I'm out of there because sometimes there is situations that are out of our control. I learned that I don't have the power to change people or to change every situation that happen in life. So I learned to accept the things that I cannot change, but I can change my reactions. I have control about myself, about what I can do, what I cannot do, what I can allow and what I cannot allow. So those things, yes, I have control. I have the power. But other stuff that I don't have control over it, I let it go. I make a plan. I change. If I need to cut people out of my life, block them, delete the phone number, have a conversation and say like, this is not working. So it's better to go in different path. Now I have the strength to do it. I have the strength to say no. I have the strength to say this is not for me, because I know how bad it is. The more you are deep and inside of situations that are negative, the more difficult sometimes is to get out. Yes, I've been there, and I don't want to go back to this dark place again because I'm in a point in my life right now that uh, I'm happy. I feel happy with who I am. I found myself back, and like I say, I heal, I try to forgive, I let it go. I'm focusing on my own stuff, but now I'm more aware, more careful, and I am with my heart open, with my mind open. Uh, I'm open to everything, but I'm more aware to situations. So because I have the previous experiences, now I feel like as soon as I see red flags or things that is not going great, it's out of my life. That is not non-negotiable. It's just out without doubt. No doubt about it. And yes, I don't complicate much, trying to not be too much involved in too much drama. Obviously, like I say, right now I think this way. I try to handle situations now the best that I can, but few years back then, uh, it was a huge learning process for me because many times I chose the wrong people, many times I open up to people that were not right for me, and then it's just like that. But I feel like we all need to go through experiences like that at some point because it's what gives us that strength to keep going, to move forward. Is giving us like a strength as a human beings to handle different situations, to learn, to be better human beings. So nobody's perfect. Everybody done mistakes. I've been in the side that I've been hurt, but I'm sure at certain point I hurt people as well because nobody's perfect. We all been hurt. We all hurt at certain point, and so on. But the most important is to learn from the experiences, to not repeat past mistakes, and to work every day to become a better human being. It's a work in progress. As far we are alive, it's like we will continue learning, we will continue falling, putting the pieces back together, doing mistakes, and so on, because that's life, right? We will still have challenges. We fix one thing, and then is another one new to come to our lives to change, to fix another challenge, and it's like that. But I believe that as we get older or as we grow as a human beings, as we become more mature, we handle situation better. It's not like life become easier. It's just like we become more stronger people, right? So it's what I believe. It's not like oh, I'm more like it's better now, it's easier. No, it's just like you already been there, you already know that, you already know the process, so you feel like I know what it is, so let me just handle it different than I did it before, and better, of course. So yes, I have situations that it's like a deja vu, like try to repeat the circle again and again, but because I already know that situation, I say no, not this time. So if God is testing to see if I learned a lesson, I prove that I did because I'm not going to fall for that again. Like I say, nobody's perfect, right? We will continue. I cannot control everything. Maybe someday I feel like, oh, this situation, how I get in, right? So, but let's say compared to before, now I'm much more aware, much more, and uh, and yes. So for me, what it works is just to detox, detox in a way that I'm open to life, I'm open to everything. But as soon I see signs and red flags that are not great for my life, that is out of my life for sure. For sure, is out of my life. And then I try to keep a very small circle. I try to keep my life focusing in things that makes me feel happy, make me feel productive, taking care of my health, doing projects of things that I feel like I can be great about it, things that makes me happy. And that's it. It's not I'm not much like wasting time. When I see something that is not right, immediately it's out. It's not like I say I'm gonna give it a month, I'm gonna give it a year, I'm going to give it 10 years of my life. No, the sooner the better. So I like when things happen naturally because it's when it's the reality, right? When everything happen naturally, like it's not great, perfect. So life show you the true colors of the situation. So what you gonna do? If there is a choice, you accept or you deny and you just is something that you don't want. So for me, it's simple. When I see red flags in anything, right? Friends, family, anything, any person, any situation, I feel like I know this is not what I want. It doesn't feel right for me, so it's out. And this is how I've been dealing. Of course, sometimes there is situations that for specific reasons you may need to wait a little bit or feel like okay. Uh, I'm sure that it's not right for me, but I'm gonna talk about it at the right time, right? Because it really depends on the situation. If it's family related or work related, you know, it's different scenarios in life. But the most important is to set boundaries, to learn what you can accept, what you cannot accept, what makes you happy, protect yourself because nowadays we live in a world with a lot of people that are so damaged that they are just want to damage other people as well. And the main point for me is always now, of course, now that I learn many things, I just want to share my experience in general about my what I do, let's say, with my lifestyle, and I just try to spread positivity, something that is beautiful. I like to create moments. Not every day is perfect. Life is not perfect at all, but it's beautiful to learn how to create moments that are nice memories that you will always remember. Because money come and goes, material things come and goes. You have it now, maybe in tomorrow no. Or let's say we are in this world, everybody have different goals, and let's say I consider myself a very ambitious person. I'm working toward my goals to create a better future for myself. But in the way, if I can enjoy a moment and feel happy and surround myself from for people that makes me feel like alive and energetic and that I have a great time. That is the people that I want around me. Life is too hard to make it even much more hard and much more complicated. So I want to spread positivity, uh, beautiful things. It's why my channel is about fashion, which is something that I love because I feel like everybody with the right outfits can look amazing. And I love fashion. I love my vegan lifestyle because I learned how to maintain my weight, or if it's moments during the year that I feel like, oh, maybe I overindulge and I need to do calorie deficit in order to lose weight. So, I like my lifestyle, being healthy as much as I can, feeling great in my own body, in my own skin, enjoying moments that it will last forever because in the end of the day, how people makes you feel, the moments that you create is what it will last forever. That nothing can steal from you. But that works both ways, right? Because can be positive or negative. A positive moment you will remember with so much happiness and pleasure and love. And a negative moment, obviously, you cannot erase. It happened, and you will always remember like a sad situation, but always try to see the positive in everything because everything is like a learning process. From negative situations, always you can see the positive inside. Like sometimes in the moment when it's a very bad situation that you are in, you don't just say like, oh, you may say, I don't know, I say it myself sometimes, like, oh, everything is bad. And when time goes by, and then I see why it didn't work, I feel like, what a bless, you know? what a bless, and I'm so grateful that it didn't work that way because I'm in a better place now. So everything happened for a reason, for good reasons, and what is meant to be, it will be. Sometimes it's destiny that we need to go through hardships, difficult situations in order to become a better human being. But it's life. So yes, just protect yourself, protect your heart, your peace, your well-being, your mental health, and do things that you love. Surround yourself with people that appreciate you for who you are, that love you, that really love. And it doesn't matter the quantity. It can be just one person, can be two, three, four. It doesn't matter the quantity. It's about quality. And if for some reason you are in a moment in your life that you don't have, for example, anybody for whatever reason, find hobbies, find things that make you happy, listen to music, watch a nice movie, go for a walk, go to the gym, have a nice workout, create something that you love, maybe a YouTube channel about a topic that you enjoy, photography or content creation, about cooking or traveling, whatever. Now we have so many access of so many tools that we can enjoy and create and be creative and be the owners of what we do, because with these platforms we don't really need like a boss or anything. You create, you are free, you have all that freedom to talk, to to share your experiences, or what you want, and that is beautiful. We always can learn from others, and yes, so my main goal in life is to spread love, positivity, and to share my experiences in a way that people maybe can feel related a little bit, or feel like, no, today I want to feel amazing. Maybe today I want to start a diet plan, or today I want to work out, and from today to 2 months, maybe I will lose certain amount of pounds that I had extra weight, So set goals, set new challenges, keep your mind healthy, busy in the right direction. And life is too short to complicate everything even more. If something is not working, why to have it in your life? If something is damaging your well-being, your peace, your mental health, it's not worth it. What is right for your life is going to bring you the positive peace, happiness, joy. So I wish you guys a very beautiful year, set new goals, and I see you guys soon. So thank you so much for watching my videos, and don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment. I am Sinia Glam. Bye-bye.